Hey, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? How you feel? I hope everything is great. Oh my God, it's fabulous outside. So make sure you get yourself outside. I say it like that because the weather has been like so fucking crazy lately, to where we wasn't able. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just been like you just didn't want to go outside and nothing like that. Just been like drooping around like this, like it's crazy. But the sun is out. Get out and get you some sun. Ride your bike, do whatever. But anyway, hey, how y'all doing? I hope everybody's great. So anyway, so we got all that shit out the way. Um, I'm gonna talk about sexual desires and what do people want sexually? What do y'all want sexually? Some motherfuckers don't know what they want, but let me tell you, for the most part, what women kind of want. Now, this shit varies across the board. That's why communication is in play. Sometimes you don't need communication because you have a strong sexual chemistry with the person that you're with, right? And although sometimes when you do have a strong sexual chemistry with someone, that doesn't necessarily mean that this person is hitting that spot that you want to be hit, or they moving you the way that you want to be moved. You understand what I'm saying? But for the most part, women definitely want like a lot of foreplay. And I know like people heard that like a lot. And it's true. Like, man, and sometimes you motherfuckers can be real selfish because of the incorrect information that you motherfuckers get from dumbass other men who, like, some of them, you know, because I've heard some of the stories. I'll be like, what? Telling them to just get this, just get in and pop it out like and hit it like this and all this other. No, honey, I don't even know if you satisfied. I'm not a man, so I don't know how that feels. So I don't know who you ain't. You're not satisfying her. Like, sex is reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? It's like a turning motherfucking wheel. That shit got to turn, and go and go. Like y'all feeding off each other, and you're making nice music together. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's how this shit goes. It's not all about you. You know what I'm saying? Or even her to be like a little selfish. You know what I'm saying? But whomever is being selfish in a situation. But for the most part, like, and I believe men also too. But I'm not talking about men right now. I'm talking about women. So men, like they want a lot of foreplay. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people like kissing. You know what I'm saying? If y'all kiss and y'all kiss great, then that's great. You know, the neck area. A lot of men forget about the neck area. There's a lot of nerve endings. See, this is the thing about sex. Sex is all about the nerve endings, and you need to know where they are. And once you touch them and ignite them, Lord, have mercy. You understand what I'm saying? So the neck was a lot of things that guys forget about. The nipples, of course. Like some dudes don't even know how to suck. Y'all don't know how to suck titties. Like, oh my God, oh, Jesus. But everybody like that different. So that's why you gotta talk to her about that. You know what I'm saying? Like the nipple, like the flicking that you can take your fingers and do some shit like that and lick them and all that. And also like the foot. Oh my God, the foot is drive because there's a lot of nerve endings in your foot. You know, giving her a nice massage like on her feet and kissing the bottom of her feet and all that little great stuff. The thighs, behind the thighs. You know that. I mean, behind your what's this? What is this thing right here called? I'm looking at it, but it's not coming out. What the fuck is this, y'all? The knee, right? Behind the knee. Like you have to, her body is like a map and you need to like explore the hands also too, like just touching and caressing and kissing and, you know what I'm saying? You apply your own technique, but for the most part, like a woman do want like tons of foreplay. And then while you giving her all the foreplay, what's happening? Her pussy is hot and fucking wet. You understand what I'm saying? This is what you want. Right? So once you get inside, you know what I'm saying, where the magic start to happen, like, and it's already like that, it'll stay that way throughout the duration, because not only would you have it like nice and wet, and you're going to continue to like kiss her, rub on her, and all that old good stuff, you know what I'm saying, touch her, grab her, but not too much, you know what I'm saying, don't get stupid where she has to be like, wait a minute, I have to pause your ass, wait a minute, bitch. The fuck you think you doing? We ain't doing all that. But anyway, that's why you gotta have conversations. You know what I'm saying? Beforehand, like most time, like when you first have sex, most people don't really have conversation. But if there wasn't something that was pleasing to you, that doesn't necessarily mean that you two are not sexually compatible. It just means that maybe y'all need to talk it out. And if this person isn't willing to give you what you want sexually, he or her, him, them, whatever, however the fuck y'all getting down, you know what I'm saying? If they not giving it to you like you want it, then it's probably best that to come to the conclusion that you two are sexually compatible. Like you have to make sure that you have compatibility. That's important in your sexual relationship. Because if not, you in a relationship, he ain't giving you what you want, or she ain't giving you what you want, then you gonna be dipping. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't getting what you want with this person that you supposedly be with, and you wanna spend your life with, or whatever the fuck, or with at the moment, or whatever the case. You understand what I'm saying? So, men, for my guys in there, like for real, it's just lots of that, and you know what I'm saying. And then you could be a little like depending on like see the age range. Like I don't know about like young girls. When I say young, I'm not talking about no motherfucking teenagers. Um, like like in their 20s or something. Like I know like ladies at 30, but and then again, like I said, everything varies. You know, they want, but for the most part, they go, a female want a man to be a man with her. You know what I'm saying? Hold her form firmly. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, the take that bitch there and be like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like, and hold that bitch down, but not like, you know what I'm saying? But then, see, I'm about to tell y'all my personal shit. That ain't none of y'all motherfucking business, bitch. But, yeah, talk about it, figure out what you like, and see if you're sexually compatible. Because a lot of people, from what y'all with the stories that I hear, oh my god, especially people from married, oh my god, I'm like the married couples. I'm like, no, this one girl. I think I told y'all this before. Like I was just like, this child, her comment sounded like something that came from the 1920s. She was like, yeah, and she's married. Like he just get on me and just do his business. What? Talk like that right in 2020 and shit. But clearly that shit is motherfucking happening. But then again, who knows? He may be a little, hey girl, he may be one of those. Who knows? Or maybe he's just not attracted to you. And that's another thing too. Especially if you've been in a relationship for a long period of time, maybe you're not attracted to that person no more. See, you motherfuckers, y'all want all the good shit, but y'all don't want to motherfucking like go through the battles of the trenches of the shit and have these strong motherfucking conversations without allowing your motherfucking feelings to get involved. You know what I'm saying? Of course your feelings gonna get involved, but you gotta be tough about shit. Everybody that you with ain't necessarily meant to be with you, are meant to be your sexual partner. Just because you met them, that doesn't mean that. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta figure this shit out. Like, no, like this sex thing ain't work for us. We still could be friends, hopefully. A lot of men don't want to be your friends, females, because especially if they already had sex with you, they're like, nah, bitch, we still gonna be fucking. In their mind, that's what they think. Because these men, y'all on a whole nother motherfucking level. Not all of you, so relax. You know what I'm saying? But some of them motherfuckers. So yeah, but just you have to please the body. It's not really that difficult. You know what I'm saying? Don't be all worried about your penis size. Either like if a woman like you, you know what I'm saying? She accept you for what you got. You understand what I'm saying? It's like that. Oh, and women, don't be doing that when y'all get mad and you know your man ain't got no what's name like that, and you tell him that his dick is little and shit. That crushes men. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, bitch. That is just dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so look, yeah. Let me know, guys. What do y'all do to sexually please your partner? What do you do? What are some of your tricks? Everybody got their own little tricks, and that's good. That's your nice little bag. Have that. You know what I'm saying? Pull that out. See if it works. It don't work. It varies from person to person that you be with. That's because they like don't mean that she will. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone is an individual, and just because that please like the majority of the chicks you with, not this person may not like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know. So yeah, then it's all psychological. who knows what a person been through sexually in the past. That also contributes to things that they like and don't like. So yeah, you gotta have these conversations, people. I just like to say thank y'all so much for being here with me, darlings. Yeah, y'all know, Intimacy Coach, the name of my services. I was about to say Real Nice. That's the name of my brand, of my clothes. Seductive Art, visual stimulation is what I teach. We have Real Sex Talk. Then we slip on our heels, and I teach ESS, which is an erotic, sensual, and seductive dance. And I wrote my first book. It's called Quickie and 7 Short Erotic Stories. It's an ebook. Since we stuck in the house, get that. It's only $1.99. And you can find that at your local ebook retailer. What else? And speaking of ESS, and also due to the fact that we are in the house because of these unlikely times right now. I have devoted my time to teach a class on Zoom. It's an erotic, sensual, and seductive dance, which is 1/3 of seductive art. And I'll be teaching this Thursday at 7 p.m. on Zoom. Ladies, if you're interested, please email me at realfashion@yahoo.com. Real to spell RILL fashion@yahoo.com. And I'll give you all the information and details and ID numbers so you can come through. Like, it's free. You don't have to show yourself if you feel a little like, ain't nobody looking at you. They mostly be looking at me, or you don't want to see yourself on the screen or whatever the fuck. You can also close yourself off to where you don't see yourself. But the one thing I will say, ladies, when you come on, mute your mic. Your mic has to be mute throughout the duration of the class, because people can't hear the music. We hear all your background noise. So, the mic, mute that. Anyway, I'd like to say thank you, guys. I'll be here tomorrow, which I will be giving a demonstration of ESS. And I'd like to say thank you, guys. You guys have a great one, and I will see you tomorrow. Keep it cute, keep it sexy, keep it on point, keep it positive, keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Keep them fuck ass out your life. You know what I'm saying? All that great shit. Anyway, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Later.